Penitentiary is a fucking trip. One day I come out my cell and I see my Southside partner, Trips, and he's fucking smoking a joint walking down the tier. And I got the spot at the time. So I'm like, hey, fool. I talk to him that way, like we can talk on this level. Hey, fool, what's going on? What are you doing? You're going to blow up the spot, man. And I'm joking with him because I don't have no say on what he's doing. He ain't my people. And he's like, hey, Wes, they got me on a hot one. I'm going back to court. I'm done. I did it. I'm done. A hot one means he just got caught on a murder case that he did when he was on the streets. He was hoping that they weren't going to find out, but they found out, and now he's fucked. He's going back to court. It's over for him. This is a sad reality. Everything we do is going to bite us in the ass in the end. Karmic debt's fucking real. You owe that shit. You took someone's life, they're going to take yours. This was a good dude. It said, fuck you on his forehead with an exclamation point. He had tats all over his face. He's a solid-ass motherfucker. I remember one time, there was actually weights at a spot we were at, and there was cable machines and shit, and we were hitting the cables, we're working out. There's snow outside. We're in Oklahoma. It's cold as fuck in this gym, Jim B, and he's singing Justin Bieber and shit, fucking being a clown-ass motherfucker, cool-ass motherfucker, just making it light in there, you know? Sometimes you gotta make it light. I'm not always hardcore like in these videos. Sometimes I do relax, not as much as I should, and I know these are things we work on. But I mean, to watch him, to see the look on his face, that hardcore motherfucker. It said, fuck you in block letters with an exclamation point on his fucking forehead. Full face blasted, full bodysuit. Been doing fucking time since YA, which is the youth authority in California. When you get busted as a minor, you do time in YA. He had been down since then. Probably hit the street for 2 months here and there since he was a child. Solid dude, good ass motherfucker. But when everybody gets on that dope, shit changes. They get on that black, they would get on that white, they hit the street, they do whatever they can to feed that habit, and it just turns sad. I've seen so many motherfuckers lose their life in the pen, lose their life with them drugs, man. And the sickest part is, when someone does OD on some black, everybody wants to buy that shit. They're like, hey, is that the one that killed Chucky? Oh, if it is, I want that one. Yeah, that's the one I want. And everybody's hustling to pay that bill. People are sending money back to their family on the street. Everybody's about that. They're just trying to fucking make it. But I mean, don't ever try to make it and sell out your principles in the process. You'll never win. That's not how the world works. You gotta abide by these fucking universal laws like karmic debt. And when you sell someone drugs, you sell someone's kids drugs, you better fucking hope and you better believe that karmic debt's gonna pay you one in return. Someone's probably gonna sell your fucking kids drugs. You don't want that. Don't put that out there. This is how we all cause our own pain. Karmic debt, it's real. Seen these motherfuckers just OD. I've seen fucking this fool just, I see the fool drop off the paper, and I come back like 10 minutes later, hey, what's up, Chucky? And he just fucking pieced out on the ground, straight purple. I just walk away. And they come hit him with that shit, he comes back to life, whatever. And the motherfucker still wanted the money from him. But I mean, I think I've touched on this story before, but these are just the stories that are so real. And like the stories about like the motherfuckers who are hitting. I've seen those motherfuckers, when you're hitting, that means you're getting dope in. You're getting it into the facility and you're making money. People are like, oh, that fool's hitting. When someone's hitting, they're the man on the block. They got all the I remember this fool, man. He died, rest in peace. His name was Evil. And used to walk by his cell. On the top of his rack, on his shelf, on his lockers, he had oatmeal cream pies and every Little Debbie snack stacked to the ceiling. He never went to chow. Every day he would make $20 spreads. This fool bought houses and cars from the pen. Now it always ends bad, and let me show you how. He was working with the cops. The cop he was working with got busted. Now all of a sudden, the day they come drop his shipment off, they come hit his house at the same time. They knew it was coming. So what'd he do? He swallowed it. A big ass, a clavo. That's what we call a big dope sack. Like a big old fucking thing. Probably like this wide and about fucking this long of straight heroin. Which, I mean, we're talking this much. Like the tiniest fucking bit this is like $150. That'd be like a gram, like my pinky finger. So something this wide and this long is gonna be fucking $10,000, you know? So the cops come running in, he swallows it. And the cops swore that he choked on that fucking clavo and died. But in all reality, we watched the motherfuckers basically kill his ass. And this is the reality of it. You're in their fucking house. It is our house, but the second they want to flip the coin on you, you're fucking done. I seen them lock an old ass man in the showers every night for a very long time until he finally fucking died. I mean, this fool was like 80 years old, and they kept locking him in the showers butt naked at night because he wanted to go to medical so much. And everyone's like, oh, what if I have these problems and I go to the pen? Motherfucker, they don't want to work. They don't want to keep bringing you out your cell, bringing you to medical, bringing you back, doing this. There's thousands of inmates there. If every inmate there had so many fucking problems, they'll just do away with you. This guy had so many problems. He was in his 80s. He was an old fucking Sureño. He was a Southsider, and he was old. They just did away with him. They locked him in a shower every night, butt naked in the freezing cold, until he finally just fucking pulled him out on a stretcher. Nobody said anything, but he fucking died. All they had to say was they brought him out of the cell for a shower, and he died in the shower. Nobody can say nothing. He's dead. He was older. I watched him lock him in the shower night after night after night after night after night, and then he died. But that ain't nothing for me to speak on. That's not my shit. We're my people. But this is the thing when people say, what if I have problems? What if I have anxiety? What if I have I'm claustrophobic? What if I'm this and what if I'm that? Don't be that in there. Don't need special treatment in the pen. If you need special treatment, you're going to get special treatment, and it's not going to be positive special treatment like you think you're going to get. It's not a 5-star hotel. I don't think you guys, it's not a fucking hospital. It's not fucking Cedars-Sinai in LA or some shit. I don't think you guys understand. This is the penitentiary. It warps everybody's mind. Only the strongest people can overtake that negativity. So most COs, most inmates, most people who live in that negativity are fucking overcome by it. It's sickening. You can feel it the second you walk into a penitentiary. The lost souls, the pain, the lost lives. It's nothing but cold, hard concrete and steel. The epitome of death. It's not fucking life. There is no life around you. Everyone is drained of theirs. But that's why it means so much in there to come out positive. I saw this. I saw how negative it was, and I took that as a challenge. I said, if I can come out positive out of this negative situation, it means even more. And that's what you need to realize in your life, even with your tiny goals. If there is stuff holding you back from your tiny goals, then to overcome them, it means even more. So it's not about just accomplishing the goals. It's about how we feel. Life is about how we feel. It's not really about the six-pack or the muscles. It's what we went through to attain it and how it makes us feel. So overcoming obstacles makes us feel much greater than if we were just blessed with it. Confidence, this is earned daily. It don't matter if I'm jacked. If I don't work out every day, I don't feel confident. I don't. I'll show you the rippedest fool, and he don't feel confident if he don't go earn it that day. We have to earn it every day. Always see adversity, always see the struggle as a thing to overcome, and it means more when you overcome it. A man who comes from a negative household but turns out positive, that means more. Don't wish to be in a more positive household. Wish for the strength to overcome the negativity. Me personally, I know something about myself that I realized a long time ago is I walk more firmly and more secure uphill than down. I don't even like going downhill. I don't want a vacation. I don't want to live life too luxurious because I know I'll lose my edge. Push yourself.